Baldy Bro, I will shout at you. But not this time, because right now, welcome to the Hotbunz Twitch quiz! Okay, alright, look, people have been ready. The people who organise are ready. And so we're going to go straight into question one.
You're doing amazing, sweetie!
Everybody ready? What is the name of the scientific field that studies the human brain? The first thing that came to your head, that's the answer. Question 2. Which was the first country to officially legalize same-sex marriage? Which was the first country to officially legalize same-sex marriage? Question number 3. What is the name of the first moon landing mission? What is the name of the first moon landing mission? I think manned. Yes, manned. Were there people? I know what manned means. Thank you. I know what manned and unmanned means. I just didn't know if it was or not. How dare you, Rue? Were there people? Were there, human beings? Were there... How could you? Mansplained or unmansplained? Take a point off of Rue's team for that. Mansplaining loses you a point around here. Question number 4. Complete the title of this George Orwell novel. 1980. 1980. Question number 5. What was the Manhattan Project? What was the Manhattan Project? Question number 6. In which city is the famous Edvard Eriksson statue, The Little Mermaid? In which city is the famous...
You're doing amazing, sweetie!
Me? Oh, thank you. In which famous city is the famous Edvard Eriksson statue, The Little Mermaid? Question number 7. Which gas makes up the majority of Earth's atmosphere? Which gas makes up the majority of Earth's atmosphere? If you're not someone who's on Twitch a lot, lurking is such a strange word to be like, we love the lurkers. I love it when people lurk around outside my house. I love my lurkers. Question number 8. Who composed the famous classical piece, The Four Seasons? Who composed the famous classical piece, The Four Seasons? We love our lurkers. So I like that my stream element says that I am now lurking my own stream. I guess I am. The 2008 film In Bruges stars Colin Farrell and which other Irish actor? Where is Carter? Irish Carter, where is he? Ireland mentioned, get him in here. Very, very famous Irish actor. 2008 film In Bruges stars Colin Farrell and which other Irish actor? Question number 10. What is the largest organ inside the human body? What is the largest organ inside the human body? Kristen, are you on a team? Do you want to join a team? Or are you lurking? We love our lurkers. We love our lurkers. Okay, I found them. Okay, send neurology, very good. Neuroscience or neurology, perfect. Question number 2, Which was the first country to officially legalize same-sex marriage? Yeah, it is the Netherlands. Pete is so good. Yeah, unmotivated is... You're all thinking, who's the smartest person in the chat right now? The Kill Pete strategy? Absolutely not. It's unmotivated, because she was the first to ping Pete and say, join us! She's the smartest. It is the Netherlands. Whoops. What is the name of the first moon landing mission? Manned. Duh. It is Apollo 11. Apologies, 11. Close enough. Question number 4. Complete the title of this George Orwell novel. 1980. 1980. Oh, God, I didn't put the thing back on. Sorry. Yeah, it's 1984. Question number 5. What was the Manhattan Project? In no less than 3,000 words with full references. Nukes. You came in under the word count, Rue. Yep, the development of the atomic bomb. In which city is the famous Edvard Eriksson statue, The Little Mermaid? It's the opens discretion where you got points if you went crazy with your answers on the last one. It's Copenhagen. Question 7. Which gas makes up the majority of Earth's atmosphere? Nitrogen. Pete's too good. I mean, it's general knowledge though. Pete's obviously going to get all the general knowledge. So the rest of them though, Pete, I have a great round coming up, which is so perfect for you. You might even have to watch the YouTube video. Be the only person. A later round is, would you recommend Risk Global Domination? I have screenshots of reviews of Risk, and you have to guess whether or not this person reviews it. Yes, I would recommend it, or no, I would not recommend it. It's so good. It's so good. Question 8. Who composed the classical piece, The Four Seasons? Yep, Vivaldi. Easy, easy. 2008 film In Bruges stars Colin Farrell and which other Irish actor? He's in a few films. Yeah, Brendan Gleeson. Question 10. What is the largest organ inside the human body? It is the liver. So with 6 points, it is next Genhoff. With both on 7 is we Googled the answers, which is only Sam and Brian right now, and the Sister Wives, both on 7, and Team Nosa on 4. This is Spud, who says he doesn't like quizzes, and Unmotivated, who I think is dragging Spud along, got a full 10 points. Let's go. We Googled the answers. Round number 3 is people you should know. Yeah, people you should know. It's me, Hotbunz. For each question, you will get the day they were born, the day they died, if they are dead. And we're hoping for full names. Born November the 7th, 1867 in Warsaw, Poland. Died July the 4th, 1934, Passy, France. Question 2. Born February the 4th, 1913, Tuskegee, Alabama. Died October the 24th, 2005 in Detroit, Michigan. People you should know. Born August the 24th, 1945, Elizabeth, New Jersey. Died July the 6th, 1992, New York. Fun fact, Elizabeth is my middle name. Hot Elizabeth Buns, exactly right. So it says on my birth certificate. Hot Elizabeth Buns. Question number 4. Born January the 3rd, 2003 in Stockholm, Sweden. And she's still living. Question 5. Born the 4th of January, 1643 in Woolsthorpe by Colsterworth. Woolsthorpe by Colsterworth, Lincolnshire, England. And died 31st of March, 1727 in Kensington, Middlesex. Is Kensington in Middlesex? Kensington, Middlesex? I don't think that's right, but I won't argue with Wikipedia where I dragged this information from. Question number 6. They were born on July the 24th, 1987 in Atchison, Kansas, US. And they were declared dead on January the 5th, 1939. Maybe that's a clue. They were declared dead on January the 5th, 1939. Question 7. Born Marchester, 1822, Dorchester County, Maryland. Died March the 10th, 1913 in Auburn, New York. Is a minor typo. And no, I was not drinking when I created this. Just a tiny typo. Marchester, 1822. I love that. Born April 8th, 1938. Question 8, by the way. Kumasi, Ghana. And died August 18th, 2018 in Bern, Switzerland. Question number 9. Born 23rd of June 1912 in Maida Vale, London. Died 7th of June 1954 in Wilmslow, Cheshire, England. Anybody else watching right now that's like, hey, I know all these answers, but I'm not on a team? Go and join the Discord. Question 10. Easy one to end question 10. She has come up in a previous quiz. Born on July the 12th, 1997 in Mingora, Pakistan. And is still alive. Whew. It's nothing like being out of breath from running to get your wine glass. It is Marie Curie. Yep. Question 2. Rosa Parks. Yep. Question 3. I know people struggled with this one. I guess this was probably the most difficult one. It is not Jimi Hendrix. It is not Jimmy Neutron. It is Marsha P. Johnson. Very good. Games a Lot is so good at the quizzes. Like, people are really sleeping on Games a Lot. Like, this quiz is still so new and people are really like, oh, where's my team? What team should I join? Instead, people should start being like, what team is Games a Lot on? I want to be on that one because Games a Lot knows a lot. It is Marsha P. Johnson. Question 4. I think this is an easy one. Yep, Greta. Question 5. You never heard of Marsha P. Johnson, but Marsha P. Johnson's impact on the world is still felt today. So I would say someone worth a Google. Isaac Newton, very good. Question 6. I really don't know if Amelia Pilot's going to cut it. It is Amelia Earhart. Question 7. Yep, this is Harriet Tubman, of course. Kofi Annan. LeBron's got it. Yep, Kofi Annan. Question 9. Alan Turing. Yep. And number 10 is easy. Right, modern hero. No idea. She came up in a previous quiz. This is Malala Yousafzai. Wow. Okay, so no set on 4. We Googled the answer. And the Sister Wives all got 8 out of 10. And Next Gen have got 9 out of 10. Opening lines. Questions 1 through 5 are from books. Questions 6 through 10 are from movies. Question number 1. It was a pleasure to burn. From 1953. Question 2. Okay. All right. It's a long one. If you really want to hear about it, the first thing you'll probably want to know is where I was born and what my lousy childhood was like and how my parents were occupied and all before they had me and all that David Copperfield kind of crap. But I don't feel like going into it. If you want to know the truth. From 1951. If you really want to hear about it, the first thing you'll probably want to know is where I was born and what my lousy childhood was like and how my parents were occupied and all before they had me and all that David Copperfield kind of crap, but I don't feel like going into it if you want to know the truth. Question 3, it's another long one, but easy one. Alice was beginning to get very tired of sitting by her sister on the bank and of having nothing to do. Once or twice she had peeped into the book her sister was reading, but it had no pictures or conversations in it. And what is the use of a book, thought Alice, without pictures or conversations? From 1865. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness, it was the epoch of belief. 1859. Question number 5. Many years later, as he faced the firing squad, Colonel Aureliano Buendia was to remember that distant afternoon when his father took him to discover ice from 1967. Question number 6. We are on to films. First line of films. Choose life, choose a job, choose a career, choose a family, choose a big television, choose washing machines, cars, compact disc players, and electrical tin openers. 1996. Question 7. Did you know there are more people in China with genius IQs than there are people in the United States? Question 8. My name is Lester Burnham. This is my neighborhood. This is my street. This is my life. I'm 42 years old. In less than a year, I'll be dead. The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. From 2001. Question 10. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. To me, being a gangster was better than being president of the United States. From 1990. Question number 1. It was a pleasure to burn. 1953. Yeah, Fahrenheit 451. Because this is deeply American story. Correct, Nordic noob? It is The Catcher in the Rye. Question 3. Alice was beginning to get very tired of sitting by her sister on the bank. I think everyone got this. Alice in Wonderland. Yep. Question 4. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Lebra coming in. A Tale of Two Cities. Lebra, you're German, right? Thank God for the Germans coming in with the to let us know it's A Tale of Two Cities. Question number 5. Many years later, as he faced the firing squad, Colonel Aureliano Buendia. 100 Years of Solitude. Yeah, Roberto got this. Question 6. Choose life, choose a job, choose a career, choose a family, choose a big television, choose a washing machines, choose cars, compact disc players, electrical tin openers. I think this is kind of easy. Train spotting. Yeah. Question 7. Did you know there are more people in China with genius IQs than there are people in the United States? I would never have got this in a million years despite seeing the film. The Facebook, yeah. The social network. My name is Lester Burnham. This is my neighborhood. American Beauty. From 99, not 2000. The world has changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. And number 10. As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster. To me, being a gangster was better than being president of the United States. Good fellas. Okay, in last place is Next Gen. And with 42 points, the Sister Wives and we Googled the answers. Team Note is set on 4. Sprinting towards the finish line with 47 points right now. You want the scoreboards? You want to see them? There you go. There you go. I will take 0 complaints from this. If I called this a food round, people would be like, oh, it's not food. But it's food adjacent. Essentially, it's food-ish.
Banana bread.
Are you ready?
Banana bread.
It's not banana bread. I would never give you the satisfaction again of putting banana bread in. Question number 1. In which country might you be served this meat hedgehog? In which country might you be served this meat hedgehog? Food crimes. Rumpelblunskin, are you on a team? Are you on a team? Get in a team. Rumpelblunskin, immediately get in a team. If you're not in a team, get in a team. Question number 2. Which Disney film is this breakfast from? Question number 3. In which country, regardless of age, are you probably having this cake for your birthday? In which country, regardless of age, are you probably having this cake for your birthday? Question number 4. In which country is this considered a salad? In which country is this considered a salad? Question number 5. It smells so bad, you have to open it in a basin of water. In which country would you find this tinned herring? Which fish's eyes are a delicacy in Japan? It's fine. What is the name of this iconic video game dish? This is definitely difficult. This is very much you know it or you don't. You're not making a guess at this. It's super easy or it's impossible. In the hit film Elf, Buddy says there are 4 main food groups. Name 3 of them. What is the name of this risk territory found on the Ratatoskar and Friends map? Ratatoskar and Friends. Yeah, that's why this is not for you, Kjol. This map came about after you retired at the age of 14. Food adjacent with Hotbunz. What is the name of this character in the 1997 film Matilda? It's food adjacent. What is the name of this character in the 1997 film Matilda? Teams with their answers in. Ready to spam the answers. Question number 1. In which country might you be served this meat hedgehog? Metigel Bibi, the most vile thing my country has ever concocted. This is right. This is Deutschland, Germany. If you ever thought like, Germany's kind of cool, like if you think of Berlin, you think Germans are kind of cool, they're progressive, they're always protesting, demonstrating, they're all on MDMA and they're raving. Like, no, they're all sitting around eating a meat hedgehog, and this is literally raw meat. If you've got German friends, just block them right now. Question number 2. Which Disney film is this breakfast from? Mulan. Very good. The White Claws gave it away. Oh, the Red Claws. Sorry. Question number 3. In which country, regardless of age, are you probably having this cake for your birthday? It is the UK. And any Brit knows this is Colin Caspill. In fact, here we go. In which country is this considered a salad? I would like to bring Mallory Lynn to the stage for this one. In which country is this considered a salad? USA. It is USA. Green tea freaks. Very good. It smells so bad you have to open it in a basin of water. In which country would you find this tinned herring? Surströmming. It is, in fact, what is it? Sweden. Question number 6. Which fish's eyes are a delicacy in Japan? That's tuna. Question number 7. What is the name of this iconic video game dish? Sus. Very good. Very close. Suspicious stew. Very good. Question number 8. In the film Elf, Buddy says there are 4 main food groups. Name 3 of them. Candy, candy canes, candy corn, and syrup. Gamers a lot knows way too much. Question number 9. The name of this risk territory found on the Ratatoskar and Friends map. It is a nut nibbler. What is the name of this character from the 1997 film Matilda? Yeah, Bruce Bogtrosser. Brucey. All right, for round number 5. 8 points to Google the answers, 9 points to yourself for 10 the sister wives, and 11 next gen off. Science round. Ready? Question 1. We're straight in. What inorganic molecule is produced by lightning? I see the Discord. Question number 2. Which of Newton's laws states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction? Question number 3. Optics is the study of what? Optics is the study of what? What is a Geiger counter used to measure? What does E represent in E equals MC squared? Kilted, this question was for you. What does E represent in E equals MC squared? What is the fin on the back of fish, some whales, and dolphins called? The grammar's somewhere near correct. I don't know. Question number 7. Botulinum toxin. Wait, I can do that better. Botulinum toxin is commonly referred to as what? Botulinum toxin is commonly referred to as what? Question number 8. The first vaccine was for which disease? Question number 9. What is the chemical symbol for lead? Question number 10. How long is an eon? How long is an eon? Okay, question number 1. What inorganic molecule is produced by lightning? Banana bread for all of them.
Banana bread.
It is ozone. Which of Newton's laws states that for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction? Banana bread is kind of a crazy answer for this. It is the third law. The third law of banana bread. Optics is the study of what? Light. What is a Geiger counter used to measure? It is radiation. Question 5. What does E represent in E equals MC squared? I think that this is not banana bread. Energy is correct. Elephants, so close. Energy of banana bread, so close. Einstein, very close. Cule fin. What is the fin on the backs of fish, some whales, and dolphins called? Cule fin. His whole username came because he's an expert on fins. Yeah, LeBron got it, is the dorsal fin. Question number 7. Botulinum toxin is commonly referred to as what? Yeah, LeBron's got it. LeBron's had so much Botox. He's like, guys, it's Botox. Duh. Question number 8. The first vaccine for which disease? No, the first vaccine was for which disease? Why does LeBron know so much? It is smallpox. And question number 9. What is the chemical symbol for lead? PB. How long is an eon? 1 billion years, correct. Round number 6. 8 points is we Google the answers and no sound 4. Yeah, I mean, the Googlers were doing better before Mallory arrived. They were really holding their own. And as a team of 2, then Mallory arrived and they've been like... And then both with 10 points. All right. Kind of smug of you with Next Gen Half and the Sister Wives. But, oh, opera clap. Applause. And round number 7 is the round that, if you weren't waiting for this, then what are you doing? This is like the ultimate. This is the ultimate round. Like, this is so good. Ban you. Don't make me to ban you again. Ready? Question number 1. I think the game is called Risk. I think the game is called Risk. Recommended or not recommended? It comes down to a simple thumbs up or thumbs down. Question number 2. I don't know how to play Risk. I don't know how to play Risk. I don't know how to play. I don't know how to play Risk. Risk? Me? I don't know how to play Risk. Question number 3. Oh, I gotta move out of the way. Summary. Hang on. Gotta pause the music. Summary. Disgrace in the name of a classic. Shame on Hasbro. I own the classic, but I think I may burn it out of principle. There are a few far better and truly Risk-style games out there. Type better than Hasbro Risk into Google, and you will find one of my favourites, which is far superior to this garbage. Is E.G. Sneak still here? E.G. Sneaks, was this you? Shame on Hasbro! Shame! Shame! Question number 4. Toxic. Toxic. This was me. Posted on the 9th of January 2022. Toxic. I left this one. Recommended or not recommended? Question number 5. I played this and I was assaulted by a drunkard Estonian. Recommended or not recommended? I played this and I was assaulted by a drunkard Estonian. These are all real reviews off of Steam. Question number 6. Pathetic devs, an utter joke of a piss poor game. I've had enough of playing this game. It's off my desktop. I'm looking for a way to get it out of my Steam library because it's like treading in bleep. I might not see it all the time, but it's there, bleeping, stinking up the rest of my games. If I ever win the lottery, I'm going to buy the license for Risk and bleeping sack those devs and rebuild it with competent people who are passionate about the game, not a bunch of bleeping money-hungry knobheads who care about skins and bleeping shiny play pieces like, wow, what are we? Bleeping 4-year-olds for bleep's sake. That's Pete. This is from the Kill Pete strategy. Recommend or not recommend? Pathetic devs. Utter joke of a piss poor game. Stinking up the rest of my games. Question number 7. I hate this game. I hate this game.
Banana bread.
Recommended or not recommended? Yes or no? It's very simple. Yes or no? Okay, this is taking a bit more time. Why can't I spectate when I'm defeated? What's the point of playing for hours and then being booted when you get defeated and you can't see who won the game you put so much time into? I want to spectate when I die. Would I recommend or would I not recommend? Why can't I spectate when I'm defeated? What's the point? Oh, Champs-Élysées. Question number 9. It's a good one. This game has allowed me to realise what deceiving pieces of trash my friends are. They have targeted me for about 7 games straight at this point. I can no longer part with this terrible sportsmanship and gameplay. They've even gone to the lengths of creating a full group chat to plot against me. I can no longer stand playing with these liars. We've all been there. We've all been there. Deceiving pieces of trash my friends are. Would I recommend Risk or would I not recommend? Yes or no? Question number 10. Needs more tits. Needs more tits. Would I recommend or would I not recommend? Risk global domination. Needs more tits. This review is from Lil Banana Juice. Lil Banana Juice, Grandmaster at the game of Risk, left this review. Needs more tits. Illustrak also left this review. A few people said this. I need yes or no. Would you recommend or would you not recommend? Yes. Yes, would recommend. I think the game is called Risk. Yes, I would recommend. Question 2. I don't know how to play Risk. Yes? You're saying yes? Yeah, I don't know how to play Risk. Yeah, I'd recommend. I'd recommend. I don't know how to play Risk. Recommend. Disgrace in the name of a classic. You think yes, recommend? No, he did not recommend. Not recommended. Like, he literally said disgrace in the name of a classic, and you were like, yeah, this guy loves it. You're insane. Toxic. Toxic. Yes. Cure says yes. Brian says yes. Oldie Hood says no. I'd recommend it. I played this, and I was assaulted by a drunkard Estonian. Was it you? Oldie Hood, this is great timing for you to show up. Oldie Hood mentioned. Oldie Hood was probably the drunkard Estonian. Yes, yeah, everyone thinks yes. No, I wouldn't recommend it. Assaulted by a drunkard Estonian? No. Question number 6. Pathetic devs and an utter joke of a piss poor game. I've had enough of playing this game. Okay, Oldie Hood says yes. Rue is saying no. They don't recommend it. They played for 44.4 hours. But they hated Risk. It was literally stinking up the rest of their games on Steam. Which, you know, a lot of us can relate to. I hate this game. I hate this game. Would I recommend it or would I not recommend it? It's a yes. I'd recommend it. It's a yes. Why can't I spectate when I'm defeated? What is the point of playing for hours and then being booted when you get defeated and you can't see who won the game you put so much time into? I want to spectate when I die. I recommend. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, I'd recommend it. Yeah, I'd recommend. Yeah. Why can't I spectate? Ah! This game has allowed me to realise what deceiving pieces of trash my friends are. LeBron did post this, yeah. And no, he doesn't recommend it. And the final one, question number 10, needs more tits. Kule's very quick to say yes. Is that yes, I would recommend it, or yes, needs more tits? Don't download this game, guys. Guys, if you're looking for tits, don't download this game. Recommended. Download this game. It needs more tits. Otherwise, it's really good. The Sister Wives with 5. No Set on 4 with 5. We Googled the answer with 6. And the Next Gen off with 7. Justice. Justice is you've got a bonus round, which is Tom made this one. Tom did this. I don't know. Don't blame me for this. Question number 1. World Wrestling Entertainment has had a yearly rotating premium live event, formerly pay-per-view, schedule. Name the 5 shows that return every year, aka the Big 5. 1 point per correct answer. This round makes all the difference. 2 racers are currently holding the record of most Formula 1 drivers' championships. Name both for 1 point. 1 point, scumbags. 1 point for both. Question number 3. Tom wrote this. Don't blame me. Tom wrote this. Because of budgeting reasons, the ending of Back to the Future was altered into lightning hitting the Hill Valley Clock Tower. What was Robert Zemeckis and Bob Gale's original idea for the ending? Okay, Open thought this would be the nerd round. That's kind of perfect though. Tom's nerdy. Not in a way that he's like super clever. He just like has seen Lord of the Rings 5 times. He's nerdy in that. He's that kind of nerd. He's really into certain nerdy stuff. But when I'm like, oh, this classic piece of literature, he's like, I don't know how to read. You know, he's that nerd. Guess the video game from these 5 context clues. Sold over 21 million copies. Released on the 19th June 2001. Metacritic score is 92 for the original version. Considered end of an era for its franchise. Its longest speedrun category on speedrun.com is over 19 hours long and is called Nemesis. Which sensation can spiders actually feel, but humans can't? Jack O'Neill, Dr. Samantha Carter, Dr. Daniel Jackson, and Teal'c are the main characters of which TV show? Question number 7. Who is it? Who's that? Who is it? Who's this? Who is this? Who is this? Which infamous conqueror's grave was till this day not found? Question number 9. Famous streamer and YouTuber Ludwig. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Famous streamer and YouTuber. Don't ill me. I'm a human. I'm a human too, okay? They drove. Famous streamer and YouTuber Ludwig drove by a motorcycle and without a map through which country?
No!
Question number 10. Final question, everybody. Everybody focus. What was the original name of what is now known as the online streaming platform Twitch? Twitch. We all know Twitch. What was the original name of Twitch? Please, come on. You know, you all know this wrestling question. Just focus. Shout out the answers if you know it. If you know them. There are 5 points. Okay, the correct answers: WrestleMania, Money in the Bank, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, and SummerSlam. There were your 5 points. 2 racers are currently holding the record of most Formula 1 drivers' championships. Name them. Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton. Budgeting reasons, the ending of Back to the Future was altered. The original idea for the ending. What is it? Okay, the answer I have down is Marty and Doc Brown break into a military facility and launch a nuke to get the time machine powered. Question 4, guess the video game. Game's a lot so quick. Final Fantasy X. It is Final Fantasy X. Question number 5, which sensation can spiders actually feel and humans can't? We love Tom and his spider quiz. It is feeling wet. Jack O'Neill, Dr. Samantha Carter, Dr. Jack... the main characters on which TV show? But yeah, Stargate is correct. Who that? Who is that? Who's that? Who are you? Who's that? Yeah. Okay. Oldie Hood has got its Judge Dredd.
Banana bread.
Which infamous conqueror's grave was till this day not found? Genghis Khan. Correct. Question number 9. Famous streamer and YouTuber Ludwig drove via motorcycle and without a map through which country? Yeah, it is Japan. What was the original name of what is now known as the online streaming platform Twitch? It is Justin.tv. The Sister Wives in second place was 78. And in first place, of course it is. Of course it is. Their third win, Team Next Gen Hoff with 81 points. There you go, everybody. Here's the results.